Well, homeowners may know the pain of raccoons or rodents in and around their home, but one Cambridge family has been dealing with a problem of a different kind. A swarm of bees has been living in the roof of their house, and they've been struggling to get rid of them. CTV's Ginella Massa has this story tonight. Ginella, they've actually been dealing with this issue for 3 years.
Megan, the homeowner, says she learned the hard way that extermination wasn't going to rid her of her bee problem. So she called a bee professional who is more than happy to get them out and into a new home.
Yeah, I like honey, but not in the house.
Louise Daw can now clearly see the colony of bees that have been sharing her home for the last 3 years.
It broke my heart to call an exterminator the first time, because I know we're losing bees.
But that's what she did when she first noticed a swarm of bees near her roof and honey dripping down the front of her home. But the bees came back a year later, and she was told exterminating them would only add to her problems because the honeycombs would be left behind.
Wax moth will come in and eat the wax, and that honey will begin to flow. And it's not going to determine where. It can end up in your electrical box, and you got a house fire.
That's where Dave Schuett comes in, a beekeeper by profession. He'll also help homeowners remove hives safely and give the bees a new home. He says the bee population is declining due to pesticides, something the provincial government is taking aim at through new restrictions.
We save bees, we're saving humanity. Because there's no bees, no pollinators, there's no food for humanity.
Oh, dear me.
That's why he's determined to remove the bees without killing them. A bit of smoke to calm them down, and Schuett starts hammering away to reveal 50,000 bees and rows of honeycomb.
I would say if we didn't take the hive out now, eventually they would have produced another queen and swarmed, looking for somebody else's house to move into.
The removal starts at $1,500 for Schuett's services, plus the cost of bringing in a contractor to repair the damage to the eaves trough. But Daw says it's a price she's willing to pay to finally be rid of her unwanted house guests for good.
I'm glad it's all going to be cleaned up, and hopefully we can seal it all up so they won't choose my property again.
Unfortunately, all that honey isn't salvageable because the home was fumigated, but Schuett says the bees are healthy and he's excited to give them a new home on his farm. Megan?
All right, some stunning video there. Thanks, Ginella.